Hello, what's happening? Matt aka Lethal Frag here. Got a little large conquest on Battlefield 3 here. Joined this game a little bit late, got owned a little bit, but ended up doing alright. Ended up spotting quite a few people, getting a lot of assist points. Just want to talk real quick about the gaming community, and in specific the Battlefield 3 community and the good experience I've had with that. Just getting into Battlefield 3, I'm a total noob. I'll keep saying that over and over again because I am. I'm doing alright for myself. I got decent first-person shooter mechanics, so I'm doing okay. But I just thought it was really amazing the response I've gotten from the Battlefield 3 community, and especially in game. You notice playing on the PC, the chat box is constantly running with people calling stuff out. And I've even had, on occasion, random people kind of help me out. I had the game before this, I was trying to snipe and I wasn't doing so hot. And there was a guy sitting on the rock next to me. And I guess he was watching my shots because he was helping me adjust my shots. He said, oh, you need to aim, a quarter-inch higher on that shot, or you need to aim a half-inch higher on that shot, etc., etc. I thought that was really cool, and I've seen a lot of this in the Battlefield community of people being really helpful, and I got a great response on my first poll video on how to shoot down aircraft with people trying to help out with that, and I think it's a really great community of gamers. And if you're looking for a good community, Battlefield definitely has some of the most hardcore players out there. There are people that have been playing Battlefield from day one and are, really interested in winning games. And I think that's what Battlefield really rolls down to, especially when you're playing these games like Large Conquest, where it's not really an individual effort. It can slightly be a squad effort, but there's 32 versus 32, so it takes a lot of communication and helping out your teammates and calling those shots and spotting people. I didn't even know that you could spot people for like the first, I want to say 5 hours I played, and somebody pointed out to me, you gotta hit Q to spot people. And now I spot before I shoot every single time. There's just a real sense of teamwork in the Battlefield community. I think it's really great, and I'm really excited to, move forward and keep playing. I just want to talk about the gaming community in general. I don't know if it's because I've gotten a little bit bigger now. My subs have kind of exploded over the past 3 or 4 months, and I've gained a lot of followers on Twitter and stuff, but I was gotta say I'm really happy with where the gaming community is at. When I first started this venture, I wasn't so happy where the gaming community is at, and that's kind of where I wanted to start doing what I was doing, building a community for myself and for other gamers to grow as players and as teammates and just have a fun gaming experience. And I gotta say it's been extremely rewarding, so kudos to everybody out there that's been a part of my community and just the community in general. I've met so many great people that I wasn't sure I was going to when I first started, because I'd had a pretty negative experience over the past 6 months before I started this. I actually took a little break from gaming because I was kind of fed up with it. And, it turns out, you just gotta keep looking. There's a lot of great people out there to meet. I started my Twitter list to kind of help people get connected, and it's been a rewarding experience for me, and I know it's been rewarding for some of my followers and subs to help meet new people to play with and, meet people with the same interests. Let's talk Call of Duty in general. I've actually gotten a really great response in Call of Duty, but it seems it's more a singular player game. It's more focused on your stats and stuff. And that's not always a good thing. There certainly is a lot of great team players out there. Just throw a Cyanide Epic out there. He's an awesome team player that I sponsor and promote his videos, and there's just tons of great players out there. You just have to go and look and find them. I know when I first got into competitive first-person shooting, it was a little bit frustrating for me not finding that community right away, but it's out there. You just gotta go look and find it. But once again, just absolutely amazed with the Battlefield 3 community and the response that I've gotten from them. I'm trying to be humble here because I'm really not the best player at Battlefield, and I know I'm not. And everybody's been super willing to help me out and, give me tips and try to help me improve my game. And, I'm going to turn that around and try to help other people's games when I feel that I'm ready to do that. I'm going to take some of these tips that the veterans have given me and try to make video out of that to improve everybody's play, which is really my goal when I started this, was to give people tools to make them play better. And, I started out just doing frag grenades, and that's what I wanted to do, because I knew I had a skill there, but I've definitely added things to my skill set since then. that I feel I can share. And it's a little harder for me on Battlefield because I don't have all the skill sets yet. I haven't learned how to fly a jet yet. I haven't really learned how to fly a chopper. I can do a couple things okay, but I'm not perfect, and nobody is perfect. Playing first-person shooters, just gaming in general, is really a learning process. Things that you learn over years and years of playing. And the good thing about, if you've played for a really long time, is you can take those base skill sets and you can really add on to those, so you can pick up a new game pretty fast. I don't think it's going to take me that long to adjust to Battlefield. But, it's definitely a learning process, but I have those raw mechanics down. I'm going to be focusing a lot on mechanics in Modern Warfare 3 to kind of show, how the game's played. There's a lot of little things that I was, sitting down and thinking when I come up with these video ideas of what can I teach other people on how to be a better gamer? What can I bring to the community that will improve everybody's play? There's a lot of little things you don't think about, just the ways that you move around the game, the ways that the spawns work, and things that can now be illustrated with the theater mode very clearly, whereas, in previous Call of Duties, maybe not so much. I think that's going to be the biggest difference between Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, is the addition of theater mode and the vast variety of content that's going to be produced. And I definitely want to produce a lot of content for Modern Warfare 3, at least 100 videos, if not more, and most of those will be focusing on mechanics, and from the response I've gotten so far, I'm really excited for that. I just wanted to touch base on that and give kudos to all the people in the gaming community that give me such a great response. And, I look forward to doing some more. That's all I got. Frag out.